we've got some heavy, heavy rain. This is the perfect time to jump the gun and get a rain collector outside. We may not be here for long, but the time that I am here, we may as well make the most of it. There's so many bodies out here. My God. I'm sure somewhere in here there are 4 garbage bags. Nothing in there. 4. Perfect. We got plenty of nails. The rain seems to be calming down, which we do not want. Logs. Tons and tons of logs. Gonna leave all of these ones, I think, and just come straight to the big boys. Saw both of these bad boys down. Can we take you all? Yeah, we can. Nice. We're going to be boiling all of this water, sort of as and when, really. Maybe set it on closer to the kitchen. Yeah, I'm going to build like a little garage thing out here anyway, just for fun, really. Can I remove both of these or just you? Just you. Can I pick you up? We can, but we need a shovel. You know what? Let's just place it in front of it. It'll be fine. It'll be fine. Furniture. 1 big boy. Lovely. We're going to get all the water we need and more. What a beauty. Welcome back to... Before I'm rudely interrupted by the thunder. Welcome back to Project Zomboid. Zomboid here, and today we are kicking it off right where we left off. I think what I would like to do today is go and do some exploration. First things first though, I'm going to wait out this storm. Fingers crossed these bodies start clearing up soon so we can actually make a bit of a nicer place in here. And then, yeah, we've got some looting, relaxing, and just life to do. It's going to be fun. Let's get on with it. I think this storm is the perfect time to just crack on with a music skill. Wait out this mess with some good tunes. Coming along slowly. We actually learned a new song doing that as well. Funky. I did not know that was a thing. Ah, it still hits a duff note. Poor fella. Guess we're not reading that level 3 book today. Where are we? 81. 81 out of 750. It's not too bad. Let's get some sleep. Still very, very wet and rainy out here. I'm guessing we've got a full rain collector. The Zeds are still gathered all around. Maybe not in their finest form, but they're still there. It's only a matter of time before they clear up. But for now, whilst they are doing that, before we crack on just, getting settled, I'm going to go exploring. We did find a lot of gear in here. I would like to see if there's a... Ah, you know what? Somebody pointed out somewhere. I spotted a top box for our bike. There we go. Top bag. Lovely. You are coming with me. There's a sledgehammer in there as well. I wouldn't mind taking that. I think first things first, I'm just going to shift all of this gear back home. Why not? Almost makes too much sense to me. Was that a wood axe? Oh, got ourselves a beauty. We got ourselves a beauty. That could not have gone better. Truly, that is unbelievable. You know what? Before we go too mad, I'm not going to use this shed for anything at all. So let's take the shelf down, get this bad boy inside, and let's do this properly. If we're going to be amassing a stupid amount of resources, we may as well just get prepared for it. I think what I'd very much like to do is build the garage in this area. Take down the back wall. Just crack on, really. Has items on the surface. As a planter. Not the curtains. Of course. Way too heavy for inventory. Makes so much sense. Oh, I had the full plan of just cracking on with exploration today, but that is not what I want to take. That is nice. Let's get all of these bad boys broken down. We'd be looking damn fine. 2, 3, and 4. Once again, we're going to tear down a perfectly good wall. Put a door in. Because that's kind of my forte these days. Don't know why. Don't know how it's become a thing, but tearing down good walls is it's good for business, apparently. Or so I hear. Let's get a door in there. Let's tear down these. Let's maybe gussy up and... I was going to have a quick pep talk, but I guess we don't need it. Those TV remotes are usually good to keep hold of, but we may as well just get rid of it. Chances are we're never going to use it. Ah, now we can have a pep talk. Nice. Sleepyhead is slowly going away. One thing I wish I didn't have was desensitized, just because it's causing way more issues. I guess not really. I was going to say it's causing more issues than it's solving, but the thing is just unbelievable. It's so good at keeping everything sorted for you. So, almost a bad thing to say. Alright, let's get the shelf set up in this corner, maybe? Guess it could go along this back wall. Always forget we've got to drop that bad boy first. Nice. And the plant, I guess, can go on the table. There's no harm. We don't need to throw that thing away. Okay, shovel, a wood axe. Any other tools? A sledgehammer. And that top bag. So handy. Just as I was thinking about crafting one. Everything comes around in the end. Anything else we don't need? Don't really need you. Guess I'll keep you in the bag. Get you out. You in. And you in. Nice. And now we're hungry. It's always something. Do you know, I might get some food on the road. I'm yet to look inside those houses across here. So, sooner we can start rounding bits up, the better, I reckon. I think we're done in that shed, though. That was big. They always sound so good as well. Can't be the only one that loves the thunderstorms in this game. If there's one thing they've got locked down to a T, it is their sound effects, because they do one hell of a job. Did spot a gas barbecue just outside as well, and 2 boxes of MREs. Don't know how much is in there, but a box, you'd assume it would be quite a lot, right? Let's just get some little bits. Those marshmallows are good for happiness. Pepper is just good for everything. Lemon juice, and I think that was it. Cheesy spray can. Just like that, we're pretty much full already. Classic. First house down. Already making a meal out of everything. It could be pretty good though. Peas. I would like some peas. Peas. It's horrendous, I don't even know why I made that joke. You know what, most people are scared of going to America because of guns, but the increased amount of Molotov cocktails I'm finding in children's bedrooms has got me a lot more worried. Do you know what I mean? Most people could handle having a gun pulled out on them, but what do you do if someone's just launched a Molotov cocktail at you? Lit. You got no fight. You've got no fight against it. I mean, I know that could definitely happen here too, but still, the amount I'm finding is a little bit unsettling. I hope this isn't a normal thing for you guys over there. Really do. Equally, quite funny. One thing I also need to remember to do, so good at being interrupted by that, is replace our 4 garbage bags. Can't forget about those. So we need at least 1 rain collector in our bag at all times. Yeah, if we ever end up on the road and we just need to make a quick stop off, fill up our stuff and crack on, that's going to be the way. Is there anything that we need whilst we're here? Mechanics we've got. Metalwork in level 5 would be nice. Pretty sure I brought a couple of thingies at least. What do you call them? What do you call them? Propane torches. There we go. Pretty sure I bought a few propane torches. If we did, golden. I think we've searched this house. Yeah, I'm just going to go deep. Let's just go real deep. See what we got. Take a little trip through a little township. There's a few places that are meant to be like pretty solid here. So I'm quite excited to find out what and where they are. If I can do that sooner rather than later, it'd be a damn good day. And also clear out some Zeds. We are getting mighty close to our overweight threshold as well, which is just wonderful. We're going to be back to our finer self in no time, and I cannot wait for it. I think the bar is at like 85 and we're at 88. 87. Progress. We're looking good. Why are you bored and extremely unhappy right now? Guy's got a machete. So, I mean, we are out in the elements, we are fighting Zeds, and he's just bored. It's like he's just had enough. Don't quite understand it. That's a lot of Zeds. We got ourselves a gas station, though. Come on, fellas. Not too many. At the same time, there could be quite a few going deeper into the buildings. Never really know with these motels. Okay, come on. Good lad. There we go. Easy does it. Let's get a cheeky shout on. Let's get some people moving and grooving, baby. We're going to be flying through this town. No brakes on this train. Yee doggy. Beautiful. Beautiful. Come on, folks. Alright, we've got good energy. We've got good flow. Things are looking good down here. Cool. Tell you what, you can really notice the difference between me being ill. I've been ill for like 3 weeks solid and no idea why. It's just a flu type cold thing and it just been battering me. And today is the first day that I feel like top tier. It's the first day I'm not really worried. Haven't had to pause recording to sneeze or cough or anything. It's nice. Things are good. Things are good. I'm feeling great. We are back and better than ever. I can hear a Zed, but I cannot see him. Sat down somewhere. Maybe up on one of these decks. Not sure. Either way, I want to check out this place. I saw this counter and got intrigued. What is that? Okay. Interesting. Adding to our stacks and stacks of ammo. Speaking of ammo, I've got every plan to use it. Don't you worry. So our next stop is going to be at Riverside Gun Store. That place is meant to be absolutely wild. And I'd like to go there basically stronger than ever. I've got one big... That's a lot of water. I've got one big plan, and that is just to level that place. Whether it involves Riverside or it's just the little Gunside Store map. But Gunside Store map. Gun store side of the map. I'm not sure. But either way, I want to get in that place and just use and abuse pretty much every round that we've got. And I think that's going to be an excellent way to do it. And I'm kind of excited for it. It's been a long time. Wow. When was the last time? Riverside, Rosewood Police Station? Yeah, and before that was just a pure outburst in March Ridge, which equally went rather well. Got a little bit dicey for a second, but I think Riverside could just go extremely swimmingly. And yes, tacking straight onto the gun store means we pretty much immediately replenish our stocks, which is ideal. So I think... Dismantle... Ah, okay. I think... What was I going to say? I think the main thing putting me off is that we're travelling with it. And having less than 25 boxes at any given time is kind of a death sentence. 25 boxes weigh 2 units of weight, which is just unreal. If we can keep it at that point, or give or take whatever's closest, or lower, then not the end of the world. As in, like, lower, I mean 0. If we're travelling with, like, next to no ammo, or just enough to get us by, then that's golden too. But more the merrier. Big stacks of 25 are more than welcome. If I can just maintain that amount and then just use them and replace them as we go, that's kind of the goal. If that makes sense. I know I was talking for a very long time there, just tripping over what I was saying, but I think I got the gist across. Okay, this place looks like a pretty good spot. Again, with the garages behind the houses, just delivering greatness. Come on, folks. Really seeing the effects of fitness this time as well. sprinting everywhere, and it's just flying through. Another shovel, some more shotgun rounds, 9 mils. A Beretta with no magazine. Absolutely fine. Slapper knife, survival knife. Don't mind if I do. What are you? Looks like a tactical light to me. Laser light combo for shotguns can be mounted on an F500 shotgun. Absolutely. Survival knife 2. A bear trap. Bear trap would be cool. Don't think we're going to trap a bear, but the thought of it sounds great. Okay, we are about to start getting exhausted. Kind of feeling like a trip back home is in order. Another bin. 2 fresh corn dogs. Damn, game, you treated me. Way too kindly, too. Nothing too crazy in there. There we go. What we got? Music level 3 we've already got. It's pretty much going to be our next run. And a key. A key's actually very handy. A key I've been all eyes for since we got it. Oh, I really want all of that food. It's going to be a risky trip, but screw it, why not? Is it worth coming back? I don't think so. Nah, we're good to go. I'm going to get the whole way home. We got one more to check. Ah, is it going to be worth checking? It is. Saw that big shelf, and it so is. Our need for the toilet is growing stronger. It's going to be so worth coming back for, too. Oh, I'm so glad I checked it. So glad I checked it. Do you reckon it's worth heading round to the right or back up through the main centre? Moment of truth. Have we actually reloaded this? We have. First time I've been on it. See ya. Didn't even go down. Now this right here is the perfect time for a crossbow. Kinda wish I had one. Come on, fellas. There's one. And we got a 2 and a 3. Nicely done there, boy. Nicely done. Lovely. Alright, any more for any more? I think we're looking good. Yeah, we're looking grand. It's going to be a good day. It's going to be a good day. Maybe. Why? Ah, Christ. Let's get ourselves locked in this bad boy. And quickly too. Can we get one big old swing? That'll do. Alright, let's just remove the broken glass, come around behind them. We're playing top players right here. We can still just about sprint, use it to our advantage. 1. Brilliant. Got incredibly lucky there, once again. And we can barely walk. Can we get a dodge? There we go. Whew. Tree may have saved my life there. We gotta start being more careful. That guy looks cool as hell. Who are you? He's a stalker. Oh, and the stalker gloves are coming back in. Stalker cloak. No, I like the cowboy hat. Stalker trousers are battered. Stalker knife. Yes, please. Adding to the weight once again. I will come back for him. Just have a proper browse. But what we got, that's beautiful. That was too close again. Okay, we're going careful here. Super careful, apparently. Can hear one banging. That window. What is it? Every time I come home, I've got to be like some Navy SEAL just to navigate the kitchen. Hello, beautiful. You wore a nice fancy dress too. If only you came when you were alive. I think this guy's the last one. Fingers crossed, anyway. Alright, ammo is currently upstairs. Any other tools? Tools. I feel like most of this was just... Oh, we did not want to do that. We want a U-open. Molotov. Laser light. A broom can come upstairs. A trowel can stay down here. Seeds. Guess they can take this one. And we desperately need to get some sleep. We are a sleepy boy. Sleepy boy that needs the toilet. Not good. Not a good combination. Not at all. Did get some nails, some garbage bags. Overall, pretty good day. Other than the fact that we almost died. But we'll save that one. Nobody needs to hear about that bit. Toilet unavailable. We're going to have to go on the floor. This is going to suck. We're in all the wrong positions to be doing this. Let's just go straight to bed. I'll worry about the chaos in the morning. We are in urgent need. Not good. So the porch can come in handy for something. We'll leave our bladder on the ground. Lovely. Basically means we are forever a stinky boy. Very stinky boy. Let's get them washed up if we can. Ah, what am I up to? You know what we've got? A perfectly good rain collector. Let's wash yourself. We could wash absolutely everything if we wanted to, but I'm going to pick that one. Salvage blade. The worst possible one to wash. Let's do the boots and maybe his coat. Guess we got one more in us. Let's go for a random one. That'll do. Nice. Alright, I'm going to get all of this sorted and then, yeah, figure out a plan to go and clear out the last place. We do also need to get that door back on. Things are slowly falling apart. It's starting to be a big problem, but we're slowly figuring it out, and that's the important thing. Maybe we keep hold of those handgun rounds just to reload whatever we used up. Just one mag? That'll do for now. We have got 2 in there used, but that's fine. Food. Might try and shift into here, along with everything else. Or do we make this tools? I guess it doesn't really matter. We're not going to be here long enough for it to matter. So let's just dump all of that and hope for the best. So glad I can finally do this. Just wear those stalker gloves. Oh, what a dream. It's been a long time. I've been trying to track some down for a long time. And today is a damn good day because we can finally just change them over. This is the messiest storage system I've probably ever had. But it works. It works and I'm going to take it. Let's just leave that machete behind and one of these 2. I'm pretty much just throwing everything everywhere. If it fits, it sits. And it's working so far. It's working so far. Garbage bags I will keep on me just as a reminder to get more. Does that make sense? Makes sense in my head. I definitely don't need this many weapons. It's the first time I've ever said that and that felt amazing. I think I'm going to take this bad boy out though. Wants to be on the blades, but that is almost broken. We could just leave this behind. Have we got an axe? We got a little axe and a machete. That works. That works for me. Alright, how far did we get and what have we cleared? We've cleared pretty much all of these. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2. They are down. They are down and out. I think these are mostly down, except for this end garage. I'd like to just have a sneaky run through. I don't really know how big this town is, so I don't want to go too crazy without getting to the end of it, if that makes sense. Bunch of houses around here, and I've been notified of a little place out in the distance somewhere. Not 100% sure where it is, but it's somewhere up from the motel. So that is a quest that we have to try and pull off, one way or another. Tell you what though, this is the prime reason that I didn't really want to use ammo whilst we were here. It's such a small town, it almost feels wasted, if that makes sense. We would have got through, what, maybe 150 rounds here, and not really achieved too much. Like we would have, but long term wouldn't really have made an effect. We probably could have still just rode through this town. Just, yeah, on a bike if needed. Not really any need to stop. Save the ammo for the big places with just an abundant amount of Zeds. And it's great fun too. Draws out every little hidey hole and just gives you a whole lot of fun. We love fun. That's what we're here for. Ah. Too close. Too close. How are we looking for the axe skill? 8-10. Not bad. Long blade is pretty much halfway there. That's not too bad. You know what? They're basically all halfway. Except for short blunt. Damn short blunt. Letting us down. I might just... Let's just go have a look. Let's go have a little forage. A little scavenge. I wonder if it'll pop up on the map. We tend to get quite a big circle around us when we're just strolling around, so... Not quite. I mean, this place did. Hello? So for a big old one swing. Just like that. Lovely. Bourbon. Actually not a bad find. I think there was like a dirt path that will lead out to it. Not too sure. Honestly, I'm not going to lie. No idea where I'm looking at all. It was literally almost a passing comment. Like, oh yeah, there's a place just past the motel. She's really good. She's the one that has given me a lot of tips for this run and basically the mod list. I think, well, she is also streaming it. I can't remember the channel. Not a clue. I don't actually think she's told me. She said her friend's name, but I don't actually know if it's the Twitch name. Not 100% sure. Do you know what? I'm going to have a quick look right this second. His name is Zaldore. Z-A-L-D-O-R-E. I believe he's streaming on Twitch. I may be wrong. I'm 99% sure. And she also plays alongside him. Sounds like a fun stream. I've never checked it out. I don't really use Twitch, and every time she's mentioned it, I've been way too busy to go and check. Such a simple thing. I need to just jump on there. But she recommended the run to me, and they started their run just before. I believe it's been going on since, so they are probably very, very deep into the world. They're playing it a lot more hardcore than me. I think they're doing like, you can only stay in one place for a few days, but sounds like an excellent run. Definitely check it out if you haven't already. But she's basically been like the guide of this run and done an excellent job of it too. So any little random pointers I get, 99% of them do come from her about this run. And yeah, it's grand. So helpful. But she is the one that pointed out this little mystery place, and I think it's on the other side of the road. Said it's very, very obscure, I guess, and us being even more overgrown than they are, I don't know if we stand too much of a chance at finding it, but I would love to track it down. Where are we on this map? Should we try it over here? Guess that kind of looks like a dirt road. Don't think there's a road leading to it. Not too sure. If I'm honest, not too sure. Get out of here, fellas. 1, 2, beautiful. Guess we'll try behind the gas station. I do actively read and reply to every comment that gets left down below as well. So if you do spot anything or just want to point something out, please let me know, because I'm always interested. And when I'm playing, I'm normally blind as a bat. So if you do spot something, chances are I have not. So yeah, it's a welcome sight, and this is also a welcome sight. I don't actually know if this is the place, but there was a long dirt road. It did lead here. Maybe that was it. Give me, fellas. Do have the spear, but I'm going to try and hold on to this axe for as long as I can. There we go. What is that in your leg? Nothing. Just a little camera glitch. Hang on, what was that? Farmer magazine. Already read. Cabbage seeds? Yes, please. I think I did a silly again and just left them all at home. Not good. Tainted meat chunk. Probably best we don't eat that. That's a nice truck. One big donk for you. One big donk for you. Ah, it's really open for a third. Get away from the windows, unless you're going to come rolling through. Perfect timing, my friend. Nice, nice, nice. Now this is like a great spot. Starting to think I should have built the base here, but I feel like we're a bit too late for that. 2 industrial propane tanks. 3 industrial propane tanks. Basically, just a ridiculous amount of gear. Just realised I never went back to that stalker either. Another prime example of my brain just forgetting everything as soon as I start talking. It's like my mouth moves and then my brain catches up like 5 minutes later. It's a big problem. Nothing too crazy in there. How hot dogs are made. Whole bunch of seeds. I will just leave these important bits and that spray bottle in the shelf just to the side of it. That way it will never decompose. Did he just come flying through that window? Looks like you want to. Looks like you so want to. He just wants a piece. That's all it is. One big chomp. Ah, Christ. I was not expecting her to move. Nothing too crazy on the food. There's a needle in there, though. I mean, there's some good happiness food. I'll definitely come back and loot all of this once we've cleared that out. 340 shotgun shells. Can I get a just ridiculous amount of how and why? I think that puts us up to 16 just for this town. Again, ridiculous. I don't know what the loot gods are doing to me, but I'm not gonna question it for a second. Have I seen some stairs yet? Because I can hear more banging, but I can't see a way up. Yes, I have. Yes, I have. Wasteland Warrior. Again, all gear we already have. Come on. There we go. Anything else? Another sewing kit. Good start. Nothing too crazy. Alright, we're hoping for the same again. 13 boxes of shotgun shells, please. Whenever you're ready, game. No rush. Come on. There we go. Bundle of long crossbow bolts. That would actually be quite handy. Gun case. With a nice gun. Let's just get these 2 out of the way. No magazine. Classic. Ours is basically brand new as well. We'll be alright just ignoring that. 0.24 masonry. Nice. Alright, well. More shotgun shells. Always good. I think that puts us up to 15 just in this house. I think we need 5 more. 5 more. That's it. Oh my god. There's a pause spiffo. He's a panda. Look at him. He's so cute. Oh, I love him even more. I mean, he's actually raccoon coloured. Makes so much more sense. Oh, Christ, I need to take a day off. I think on that note, I'm going to love you and leave you right there. Just me and my old pal Spiffo. Oh, what a day, man. We found so much good gear. We found so much food. We found so much ammo. We've done a good bit of exploring, and it led us to here. This wonderful little place out in the sticks, and it's pretty dreamy. Super quiet. Ton of good gear. What more could you ask for? But yeah, for now, I'm going to love you and leave you right there. Thanks for watching. Massive thanks to member support on the channel. Like and subscribe if you enjoyed. Hopefully, stick around for the next one. Peace.